Can you guys hear me? Check 1, 2, meow, meow. 1, 2. Oh, down to one viewer. Hey, Marcelo. Hey, hola, que paso, baby? What's happening, man? Yeah. If you're on my Patreon, or you saw, hey, Leonardo, or if you saw my Facebook post, having some kind of an issue with YouTube. I can't upload the Free Friday video. I've been trying since Wednesday. Really like evening, like around 6 or 7 p.m., somewhere around there. I've been trying. Hi, Manga. Hey, Andrew. What's up, Darko? How you guys doing? Yeah, so we're having issues here with uploading videos to YouTube. So it's pretty scary for me because it's a significant part of Kate and I's is the YouTube thing, and I know what's happening is happening today, but it also happened yesterday and the day before that. So it's hard not to project into the future and think, well, what's going on, right? Is it a problem with the internet in New Orleans? Is it a problem with YouTube in New Orleans? Is it a problem on my end? We don't know. Yeah, we're live, Gentile Fine Art. What's up from Sweden? Hey, Maddie. Hey, from Poland. Stephanie, how are you? Now I know that you're Stephanie and not Stefani, right? Hey, what's up, Terry? Yep, good. Glad we're live. Yeah, so this was a minute attempt, right? You know, it was an unplanned live. And yeah, we're doing the best we can to try to bring you guys something. I'll be honest, I'm really not in the mood to even talk about harmonica. Like, I'm just so overwhelmed with all of these technical problems that we've had. It. Kate's been great. She's been helping me troubleshoot. We've been on the phone with tech support. Yeah, what's up, Seattle? Terry. What's up, Django? What's up? Jesus. Hola from Spain. And Que Paso from New Orleans. Que Pasa from New Orleans. De New Orleans. Yeah, your stream now seems a bit choppy. All right, Andrew. This is the fucking best I can do. Sorry, hopes. I just swore on YouTube. Yeah, man, everything's a mess here. We have our internet's running fast. We've conducted all of the tests that prove that it's running fast. We got a new modem, right? A new router, right? I've cleared all the space on my computer. It's not my computer. The video that I uploaded to Patreon yesterday, it's still not done processing. It's a 5-minute video. So it still hasn't gone to HD yet. It's been over 24 hours. We have no idea what's going on. Neither does anybody else that I've talked to. And YouTube isn't reporting any problems. So nothing has been published yet as far as whether or not this is something that only I am going through or everybody else is going through. Anyway, I'm going to answer some harmonica questions, even though I don't want to. All right. Well, that's scary. I'm glad it's barely choppy for you, right? You know, we don't know. All right. What's up? Ayu Palash from Germany. But anyway, yeah. Hey, Dave's harmonica. Good to see you, baby. Yeah. If you're just tuning in now, there is a Free Friday video. It's great. It's just not up. I'm going to try to put it on Facebook later. I know a lot of you guys on Facebook, and boy, do I not. All right, but I still use Facebook for certain things, posting and stuff, and I am going to post it there. I don't like that at all. That is not the platform I would like the video on. I would like it right here on YouTube, but that can't happen. Oh, hey, Thomas, your first time here. Seen you play at the Maine Blues Fest a few times. Yeah, I love, well, you might not know, Thomas, I'm from Maine originally. Maybe you knew. But yeah, every now and then they have me back to play. Paul Benjamin up there at the TOP, the Timeout Pub, which I think is closed now. What's up, Tom? How you doing, bro? What's up, Nico? What's up, Steve? What's up, Michael Cotter? Yeah, man. What's up, Patrick? Hey, Charlie A. All right. So anyway, if you guys want to ask some questions, I can do that. Hopefully I can answer them. But like I said, it's been nothing but chaos here at the house with this YouTube thing. It's been very disappointing. I could play something, Leandro, but it's, the sound quality is going to suck because on the live stream without OBS software, which, another technical thing, I can't figure out how to download it. And I'm not the only one. I really need somebody to come over here and set it up for me. And most of the people that use it have had a really hard time getting it set up. But yeah. Okay, here's a question. Harmonica question. And on some harmonicas, for me, jumps discreetly. Okay, so I think what you're saying is holes 8, that's from Mikael, holes 8 and 9 on some harmonicas bend and on other ones don't. Okay, so that is a problem with those harmonicas. Those don't. So what you should do is go and check out some videos on offset, on changing the offset of reeds, or what I call the action, the distance of the reed off of the reed plate. And what you want to do is bring it a little bit and it'll bend a little better. It's going to be harder to bend certain holes on lower harmonicas, okay? And it may even be harder on higher harmonicas too, for different reasons. All right. Let's see. So next question. Blue, oh yeah, and on some I can bend 8 and 9 smoothly. Yeah, okay, got you. Blues in 12th position. Okay, so I'm not real good at playing blues in 12th position, but I can play the major scale really good in 12th position. So all I need to do really is identify the 1, the 4, and the 5, right? So the 1 in 12th is 4 is, and the 5 is. So I could just all right. So those really major blues, right? So anyway, what you would want to do is find the blues scale in 12th position, and then maybe find it in 11th position for the 3 half-step bend. Chris McCulloch has a video on that. And then find it again in 1st position. So see why I don't play blues that often in 12th. But, Philippe Gers has some really beautiful blues in 12th position. So it's not as hard as I'm making it out to be. Andrew Parker says, I'll call my pop and ask him. He's a computer forensic investigator that works for the FBI and NSA, CIA. He wrote the standard that allows your thumb drive. Man, that'd be great. That would be great, Andrew. If Kate and I would appreciate it. Send me an email. I'll give you my phone number. I think you already have it, but maybe if you don't. Thanks, Dan Jackman. I needed to read that. I am. You know what? Today is another great. And I'm just going to be straight with you guys. Right now, I think that this is in my life for a reason. I think there's something I need to look at, right? That I'm putting too much energy right now, maybe into certain things that I think need to happen. And I think there's a lesson in here. And the main lesson is that today's going to be another great day, like Brother Lee Mack says, and I need to keep that in consideration. This is, patience is it's not how long you wait, it's how well you behave while you're waiting, and that's what I am learning, right? And trying to do. I'm trying not to lean on things that might make me feel better right now, like food in particular. Um, that's what I want to do right now. I want to eat, right? Because I'm upset about this. And that's not going to make me feel better. It might make me feel better while I'm doing it, but afterwards I'm going to feel worse. Anyway, hey, what's up from Indonesia? Hi. I love to play only with a B flat. Well, no, it's not normal, Giles. That's abnormal. But you do, bro. If you just want to play on a B, it's like one of the nicest there is, right? Like its range. So I certainly understand. But you're gonna have to learn that play that B in all 12 keys, or you're gonna need to get a couple other harps and learn how to play on those, right? But all right. Hey, Tiziano Ferrari says, Jason, you're crazy. Un mito. Okay. What's up, Tiziano? Thanks, bro. Hey, Jason, do you have some kind of musical notes for licks and riffs and such? If yes, how? Okay. So I have like almost 500 videos here on YouTube full of musical notes for licks and riffs and such. If that's what you're meaning, Marco, maybe this is your first time tuning in to my YouTube channel, and it not because I want you to subscribe, but subscribe so you can see all the videos when they pop up, new ones, and go back and review 16 years worth of. Hi, Jason. I'm suffering with TMG at the moment. Have you ever had jaw problems and not been able to play? Yes. Mark, I have. I have severe TMJ. And on days when I'm out and I'm playing too much, maybe even grinding my teeth and stuff, I will get it to the point. I mean, even now, every time I do this, there's a click. And some days it'll get stuck, and I'll try to open it and maybe it'll pop, and then that doesn't make it go back to normal or anything. But yeah, but I can still play. It's just really annoying and it really hurts. I've had those problems a lot. What's up, Mal? Yeah. Hey, Mal. Yeah, nothing, bro. Like, so yeah, I uploaded a YouTube, just a video to YouTube from my phone. It won't even process, bro. It won't even process. That 5-minute video from last night, still processing. All right, good, Andrew. Give me a ring if you can. I learned tongue blocking first because I could not get lip pursing. Trying again, but finding it difficult. Any tips? Sure, Dan. Yeah, absolutely. Just relax. Let it come in its own time. Find something that you like about lip pursing, like a lick or somebody that's lip pursing. Find like a little thing, because the more you like it, the more patient you're going to be able to be during the process of it being uncomfortable. Also, rest assured that tongue blocking is a fabulous embouchure. And for most people, it's harder to learn. Or I don't know, for some people, it's harder to learn than lip pursing. So, the lip pursers who are trying the tongue block are going through the same thing as you. I went through it too, except the other way, the opposite of you. I had a hard time learning to tongue block single notes, bend single notes. But what I did was I just gradually did it. So what I would do is I'd take exercises that I knew really, really well, lip pursing, And then I would just, for a challenge, fun, like I would just try to do them like for a few minutes every day, tongue blocking. Now you do the opposite. Take something that you know really well, tongue blocking, and or a really good, really cool lip pursing lick, and just try it. Just try it, and just be good to yourself and relaxed and calm, and everything will be okay. What's up, James Mooney? Oh, Ryan, that must have been a good message. Right, talking points. Hey, what's up, Bob? Richard Boyd, sound as if your problem may be with your internet carrier, upload speed too slow. It's not. We have the fastest upload speed. We run all the checks. We have a new modem and a new router. We've uploaded from several different computers. The only thing I haven't done is take this computer to another area of town, and maybe I'll do that today. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. It says that everything's running at top speed. We've run all the checks. All the checks indicate that everything is at speed. Everything else works fine. The TV works fine. Everything else is on the internet, works super fine. I'm streaming right now, live streaming to you. Apparently it's working okay, right? So what's the issue? I don't know. Hi, Jason. Ever cover a Jeff Beck song? No. And then he said, "You're gold." Thank you, Dave. Thank you, bro. Oh man, I feel like lead today. but I heard that some people used to cover gold with lead to hide it. So maybe that's what's going on. Went to a harp workshop recently. The teacher said "On the Road Again" by Canned Heat is played in 5th position. That's not true. I've always been in 2nd with an A harp. How would you do it? Okay, maybe he didn't really think it was in 5th position, but maybe he was trying to hit that top lick. Alan tuned the 6th draw up to a flatted 3rd, but you hit that note in 2nd if you can overblow. Otherwise, you're going to need to tune the harp. Right? So that top note there's an overblow. You could hit it in 3rd. You could play it in other position. Right. So, but Alan tuned the harmonica. The 6th draw was tuned to a flatted 3rd, right? Instead of a 2. It was tuned, raised up a half step. So maybe your teacher was telling you that you could do it in 5th position. If he's saying it was played 5th position, he's wrong. I know for a fact I'm friends with the Wilson family. I've read Alan's note. I know he didn't do that. You can tell the rest of the songs completely in 2nd just by listening. You don't need to know the family. All right. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. What's up, Ryan? Jeff Boyer, is it better to angle the harp up while lip pursing? I tend to keep it even or flat. I tend to keep it even or flat. The only person I've seen who does that really is Rolly. It feels weird. I like it nice. So I'm not angling at all. All right. Thanks, Greg. First time here. Well, dude, bro, subscribe to the channel. We do this every single Friday, man. There's like hundreds of videos, baby. Hundreds of them. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. It's just, most people know me from YouTube, don't even know my career. And then so sometimes people come over from career over to YouTube. It's nice. What's up, Jeff? What's up, Super Sidewinder? All right, Jeff, practicing is good. So, look, I just wanted to check in with you guys today. Somebody wrote, I missed that question. Leonardo Alfonsini said, do you play 12th for playing Mixolydian? You could. Where is the flat 7 there? It would be it would be a let's see there. All right, so here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need to use a 4 overblow to play Mixolydian. So that's, I don't know, man. That's weird, right? Why not just play it in cross or in another position? But I don't know. Certainly could. And then you'd have to avoid 5 blow and blow too. It would seem that it would almost in second. Plus, you get the chord. You get the major triad down bottom. I can't imagine wanting to give that up. 12th is really good for the major scale and the pentatonic scale. Let's see. Pulled out on your Halloween tabs from last year. Yeah, that's the other thing, man. I was really hoping to make a Halloween video this year. I don't know if it's gonna with the stuff. I'm trying not to project, guys, but I'm freaking out. Right? Freaking out. Right? I don't know when this is gonna fix itself or if. I don't know. Did Pat Ramsey show you how he did splits, or did you just listen and copy? I had to listen. He would never show me anything. He never even said 4 bend or 2 draw, nothing. He would just go, I'd go, hey, Pat, how did you do that? And he'd go, and I'd go, yeah. And he'd go, yeah, just like that. So that's how Pat was. Yeah, he would downplay stuff and say, oh, I don't even know how I did it and stuff. And it's not true. Anyway, yeah, he didn't show me, but he showed me a lot of stuff about life, and about sobriety and about being a good person. And that was way more important. Yeah, I came to Pat for the harmonica, and I stayed with Pat for Pat. When are you coming to Argentina? I hope so. We're talking about it, guys down there, and we're trying to set up a seminar maybe for next year. So hopefully we'll do that. The video that wouldn't load had to be the one I wanted. YouTube may not like chicken picking. Right. Well, guess what, Jeff? It won't let me upload anything, not even a 5-minute video from my phone. We uploaded one. We did upload it. It's on Patreon. You can see it. It took all day to upload a 5-minute video, and that was over 24 hours ago, and it's still not done processing. So it's still not in HD. So something's going on. Can you talk a little bit about vibrato, for example, how it differs from the low end of the harp versus the high end? That's a good question. Okay, so, I mean, you're going to have to use less air. Some of the vibratos are the same. They like pitch vibrato. Right, you can do that. You can do that one the same. Breath vibrato is also the same, but you got to blow less. But I use that pitch vibrato on a lot of bend notes. Anyway, yeah. So that kind of stuff. So it's a little tricky. It just takes time. If you grab jug a little, oh yeah, okay, good. Something and practice like all the way up and all the way down. Can you talk a little? Let's see. Good. Could you also give me some insight on how to make your blow bend vibrato sound just as good as your draw note vibrato? Okay, well, I do that jaw vibrato, and I have a video on it. Also, Chris McCulloch. I'm going to type it in here down the bottom. Please check out Chris's video that he made before he passed away. Vibrato. So it's much better than mine. But anyway, I do have a video. Maybe you haven't seen it, and it has 3 types. It's called 3 of vibrato, and there are other videos too besides that one, but that one's the most recently. All right, are you coming to Chicago anytime soon, Chris? I probably will be. I don't have any plans, but I get up there a lot with Nick, usually a few times a year. With Nick Moss, Dennis is not. Dennis is doing more and more gigs though, so I might not be up there as much as often, but I certainly will be back in Chicago. I don't know if it'll be next year. I hope so. Usually it is. Usually I get there a few times a year. All right, Jason, with a harmonica in the key of D, when a lesson from Italy. Oh, you want me to in the key of D? I think there's probably lessons up with the G harp in D. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't write like lesson for G harmonica or lesson for D. I just do harmonica lessons. Usually I do them in G so we can all use a C harp. It's easier for me with the circle of fifths to talk about it. It's also, most people have a C harp. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few lessons on a G harp, more than a few. I'm pretty sure there's probably a dozen where I use a G harp. But again, you're just going to have to go through them. If I find any, let's see. I don't know how I would let you know. Sorry, Gerardo. Sorry, baby. All right. Are you coming to Mexico? I would love to. Gabo. I would love to. I'd love to come to Mexico. Hi, greetings from Belgrade, Serbia. How do you do throat vibrato? Well, okay, so you might want to check out my video that I just talked about, 3 types of vibrato, because one of them is throat vibrato. So it's a learned thing that you need to kind of practice. Once you feel it, it's a little bit of a bend. It's kind of like bending, like tongue blocking. So you're just kind of closing off. It's kind of like a monkey. If you listen to Butterfield, kind of like. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm like. So it's the same thing on the inhale. I don't let it go that deep. I don't pull it as hard as Butterfield did with the. I don't really like that sound, but I liked it when he did it. But I don't want it for me. But yeah, check out the video, 3 types of vibrato. Since that's the third vibrato question, let's just type the video. Here we go. Check that out, y'all. All right. My connection is unstable. Please wait while we try reconnecting. Great. All right. Maybe they're. All right, Ryan, I know what you mean. In second position in cross harp, we call that a double stop, because he just said, depending on what you're playing and how you're playing, is it okay, or does it make a difference when you catch a little bit of the note to the left or the right? Know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean. I even have a video on how to do it intentionally. It's called double stops. Actually, there's a few videos on double stops, but in second position, major, not minor, in second position major, it actually works out very, very well when you allow a little bit to come in. So definitely those videos on double stops. In third position, you can get away with it too, especially in the second octave. Right. Anyway, oh man, connection is stable. I listened to your focus practice And wow, I can see myself just applying that to my life. But I'm a beginner. Do you have any stuff for beginners? So if you search my name and beginner, I have titled some lessons beginner. But you're also going to want to search anything that says like root notes or like simple stuff, like any like simple in the title, like beginner in the title. Just search my name. I don't have as much beginner stuff as Tomlin or Ronnie or Adam. When I started YouTube 16, 17 years ago, I was filling the niche that wasn't there, which was overblowing and fast playing and scales and arpeggios. And I've kind of continued with that ever since. However, I have made a lot of beginner videos. So just search my name and beginner. Search, remember, root notes, anything with root notes, anything with the word simple in the title, and you'll be good. Anything with pentatonic scales, that's stuff you want to learn too, right? That's beginners. Any major pentatonic, minor pentatonic, right? Those are all things. And some of it might seem confusing to you. Don't let that bother you. Just take what you can understand and put yourself in the environment, right? And it'll rub off on you over time. Hey, what's up, CK? Hey, good to see you, baby, bro. Hey, man, it's CK. Boy, man, it's been tough over here, bro. This has been killing me. Hopefully that video will be up by next Friday. I hope so, bro. We're having a lot of problems here. We can't up anything. Nothing. Hey, thanks. I was doing it accidentally, but it sounded so bloody good. Good. It does sound good. The double stops are great. Jeff Thompson said, have been thinking of mixing in a change of pace during gigs, playing a song here and there through the vocal mic. Yes. No. Oh, don't be nervous to try it. He says, I'm nervous to try it. Any advice on how to execute this? Well, one of the main things to not do is don't grab and cup the mic. I don't look at Junior Wells. Okay. If he did that, be careful. All right. It'll make the mic feedback and the sound guy will turn you down. And then when you go to sing again, it won't be loud enough. Play a little bit off of it. If it's not loud enough, get a little closer. But don't cup the mic unless you've talked to the sound guy ahead of time. And the only thing you're going to be using that mic for is that. But the other reason you don't want to cup it is you want the hand wahs. Now, I play at least 50% of the night through the vocal mic. So I love it. I love it. And that number has gotten higher and higher every single year. I love to use my hands and I love the natural sound of the harmonica. Let's see how to, going back here. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ryan. Well, welcome, bro. Yeah. Jeff's a good guy, man. Darko says, how to get speed for your Pat Ramsey licks with possibilities, any practice plan recommended? All right. Darko, not going to like this answer. You got to go slow and gradually speed up. So here's, Pat Ramsey lick number 1 from the video. Or backwards. So if you can get it good and clean and repeat it at a regular tempo, you just gradually speed it up. It can take hours, weeks, and months. 2, 3, 4. So you just start slow, and when it starts to get sloppy, you go back slower and get that good, and then you'll eventually get it fast. Unfortunately, there is no trick to getting those licks fast, especially a lot of the fast stuff that I play that's not Pat Ramsey influenced. There's no breathing patterns. You just have to go slow and then speed it up. Okay, Evens, yes, there are quite a few beginner videos. You just gotta search them and stuff. Okay. Robert Avery said, I can't play Ben's. Oops, I lost it. Hold on. I can play Ben's on the Ben's sat on the note, but struggle hit in them off a riff. Oh, just practice. Just practice. So, what I think you're talking about is like, you can go and you can go and you can go, but you have a trouble going. I got you. It's just time. It's just time. So just go slow. Just slow, and then speed up. I may look easy. I've been playing a long time, but you don't have to. It doesn't take a long time. It takes focused practice that you set out to do, and only that for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then go do something else, play something else. If you do that a little bit every day, you'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. Super Sidewinder. That's very, very, very sweet. I appreciate that. See, Andrew Parker, this is like my favorite thing. When you guys interact with each other, when you guys become friends, is like my coolest thing ever. Thanks, man. Ryan, keep at it. I'm 1 year. Yeah, you'll get better. Feeling for you, bro. If you want to do another Zoom, just hit me up with dates. Bro, I don't want to. Not right now. I'm like, I'm not even thinking about Zoom. I mean, I will be, and I appreciate it, and I will hit you up for dates, but right now I'm devastated. I'm devastated. I'm perplexed. I'm vexed. Right? I'm every kind of X'd. I cannot understand what is going on. Right? And since Wednesday. Anyway, yeah, I got less today. I got to teach. It's really hard to just carry on, like knowing this is going and like try to do other things like while this is happening is hard. It's hard. It's hard for me to even have a cigar and relax because I don't feel like my work is done, right? I don't feel like everything's at peace, so I can be at peace. And that's what I'm saying. That's the real lesson in this is I need to learn how to be at peace, even when circumstances are chaotic. And that's been the lesson that's been going on. That like when other people's lives are in chaos, I need to learn to be at peace. And when my own life has an issue, even a small issue like YouTube, which is a big financial issue for us, but still a small one in the grand scheme of things, I need to learn to relax somehow. And that's what I'm trying to do. And, I guess even in a way, the live stream today was a way of doing that. It was like, hey, let's try this and see what happens. At least you guys are getting a free Friday, right? And so, like I said, no matter what, well, you know what? I guess no matter what doesn't make any sense because if the technology won't let me, if they wouldn't let me live stream today, there wouldn't have been anything. Nothing. So anyway. I love your videos called something like Simple Licks, Endless Possibilities. It's hard going from brainless noodling to generating one's own hooks. This is great. Just lost it, though. The chat moves. Oh, yeah. So from brainless noodling, generating one's own hooks, riffs, and phrases. But those videos are great. Yeah. It's all reduction. It's all staying in a small group of notes, right? That the more you learn to do it, the better you're going to be when you add another one. That's all it is. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You're all over it. I can tell just by the comment. What's up, James? I'm not good. I mean, it's another great day, bro. But is it an easy day? Nope. It's a little easier than yesterday. Why? Because I have a little more acceptance of yesterday. Why do I have a little more acceptance? Because I've tried everything and I know there's nothing else I can do other than sit back, wait, asked for help. I even prayed this morning. I prayed this morning for something to get fixed. But if it doesn't get fixed, I don't know what to say. We got to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. If there's any way to figure it out, we will figure it out. But we've already been through everything. Yeah. Mal, thank you, bro. You said I took that pack lick from 88 beats per minute to 130 beats per minute over a year, though. Yep. What's the secret ingredient for the Caprice tune? All-time greatest vid you ever done? Oh, geez, I don't know, CK. I was going to tell you to watch the video, and then all-time greatest video I've ever done. There is no secret. You relax is the secret, and try to get it as accurately as possible. I still mess it up some nights, especially when you have to jump over the 7 draw, when you got to go. Ooh, that wasn't clean. Yeah. Practice, boy, man, it's just everything. Yeah. Do you suggest using a metronome for speed? Absolutely. Absolutely. Or a backing track is just a glorified metronome. But a metronome's easier. You can just change it. You don't need chords. You don't need any chords. All right, let's see. I'm getting behind here. What about Cleveland? Gosh, I don't know. I hope so. Ever since I mean, I don't know. I just don't have plans, right? Like my agents don't seem to be making plans. Almost nobody I know has a 2022 calendar yet, right? I can't believe it. To book out a year ahead of time. I used to know what my 2023 calendar was going to look like, in June of 2022. I don't know what's going on. We're still bouncing back from this pandemic. At least I am. At least my friends are. Some of them, So I hope we get up to Wilbert's in England a lot, or we used to. So hopefully we'll get back. All right, let's see. I'm way behind here. I'm going to catch up. Hey, Jay. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Do you suggest use? Yeah, I did that. Okay, so talking points. So I want to make my own musical ideas, not just copy. Okay, great. Me too. But like, look at a skateboarder. They all want to do something that's never been done in a spot. In order to kickflip a 20 stair, you might have to ollie it first. So you got to try it the way that other people did it first before you can add to it. So until you learn the language, you can't really make up new words for the language until you learn it, right? That's what you got to do. So, but the fastest way to get your own sound is through study of music theory. So scales, chord structure, harmony, all that kind of stuff. You will be much closer, much faster. If you just sit in, it's great to imitate other players. It's great to feel what it feels like to play what they played. And it's important to do that. The ear training and the time and the time with your instrument. That's very, very important. But in the end, all of the stuff that they played is from chords. It is from scales. Even if they didn't know it, that's where it comes from. Okay, so you will get quick. Let's see. I feel like soloing is boring and repetitive with no real purpose, sort of like just licks strung together, random sentences, and not like a story. What do you think? I think, Dan, you need to check out some of my videos on scales and chords, right? They're meant for getting you out of that. So you're not stringing together licks. So you're just completely in the moment. I'm just making it up. I have no idea what I'm going to play. None of this is licks, but I am giving myself a series of 5 notes. I'll give myself one more note. Picking it up. Right? So there's not even any licks. I'm just following scales and ideas. Like, oh, I'm going to jump to past that hole to that hole, right? But you have to limit yourself. If you give yourself every note on the harp, start with 3 notes. So they're not licks, they're ideas. It's a way of moving around. I could change those notes and do the same thing. So just limit yourself. And it'll all get better. And definitely check out my videos on improv. Check out my videos on scales. Check out everybody's videos on this stuff, right? You got it, Dan. I promise you. The fact that you're tired of that means that you are ready now to start taking steps to get rid of that. That you got to become exhausted with that. Most of the harmonica players, they feel that way, but they don't say it. And when then they have fear. Oh, well, I won't be able to understand it, or I can't do that. No. You can do it. Not only can you do it, it will be a growth process that you will go through, and it'll be incredible, not just for your music, but for everything. It just gives you something to focus on. You're going to love it. All right. Let me see. I have a lesson coming up soon, so I gotta jump here in a minute. Let's see. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know why the picture is choppy. I don't know. Yeah, we've unplugged the computer. Yeah, it's not even the computer. We can't even upload from the phone, bro. We can't upload anything to YouTube. So yeah, it's a complete fresh reboot of all of our equipment. Yeah, it's not that. Again, I can't even upload from my phone. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Why don't you do a tutorial where you explain something easy but cool to play blues for beginners? It's a pleasure to listen. Okay, so Luca, I've definitely done that, like lots of times. So Luca, check out my videos on root notes, playing alone, and anything that's beginner, right? So you got to remember, guys, I'm not trying to be smart with you, but there's like over 450 videos. So a lot of times what you have to do is search my name and then something just like what you wrote, right? Like you said, blues for beginners. Search Ricci blues for beginners. See what happens. I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to go Ricci blues for beginners. Okay. So the first thing that comes up is play the blues alone. That was one of the videos I showed you. Okay. So here, I'm just going to copy this video right now. All right. Right. Here we go. So copy and and back, and I'm posting it for you, Luca. Right. So there's a real lesson. Just search the name of me or whoever it is that you identify with. What's up, Miss T? And then just put in the subject, right? All right, guys. Well, I guess the feed is pretty choppy. I'm going to cut out. Bob's cutting out. Says hi to Kate, everyone. All right. Love you guys, man. Yeah, maybe I'll do some videos on chromatic coming up. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get off since the stream isn't even working that well. It's been almost an hour. This is the best thing I could do on free. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll figure out. Hopefully we'll get these problems figured out with the internet. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.